If you have this life path or you were born on these dates, you are prone to a lot of people being envious and jealous of you and sending evil eye your way. That number is 5. 5 is the number of envy and it's the number of war. This is why 5s are always going to war with other people in their lives. Now, usually this is not a war that they pick themselves, but it's a war that other people pick with them. This is because 5 is the number of rebellion, travel, and evolution. The 5 will be put in circumstances that make it adapt to something that it needs to be, and often this is due to conflict with other people and environmental issues. And a lot of times this will happen due to people being envious and casting evil eye upon the 5. In order to negate this, you must be aware of everyone who is casting evil eye your direction, because you as a 5 are able to pick this out. You can pick out who's jealous of you, who's envious of you, who wants you to fail. 5 is very prone to being around a bunch of crabs in a bucket. Now, if you've never heard of that analogy, you can look it up. Look up crabs being in a bucket, and one crab will be trying to get out of the bucket and the other ones will just yank it down. That happens to the 5 a lot. These people in your life, because you are prone to them, you need to make sure you identify these people and get rid of them. 5 is adaptive, and what will happen is that 5 will adapt to that person's mindset, which is the mindset of not loving yourself and being mediocre. The only reason the crab pulls the other crab down into the bucket is because they can't stand to see someone raise above themselves. 5s are very talented. They have a lot of stuff in the bag, so when other people see this, they want to tear them down. Be wary of this and be aware. A lot of 5s are forced to move from their environment, and once they move, they no longer experience this. So if you are a 5 and you are currently in that crab in a bucket scenario, maybe it's time you leave your hometown. Maybe it's time you go to a different school. Maybe it's time that you get into a new friend group. Because often, when it comes to the 5, the people that want to do you the most dirty are the ones that are closest to you. Keep that in mind. And if you want to pick up a reading from me to get even more detailed information about being a 5 and how you can deal with this evil eye and this envy, click the link in my bio. And if you enjoy my content, please like, share, follow, and peace.